Vintage Story has many processes for crafting items. One of the cooler mechanics in the game is the bloomery. The what? The bloomery. I too had not heard that word before playing this game. I'm not sure how it escaped my travels, but it did. And thanks to Vintage Story, I now know about this wonderful process, and I'm going to share it with you. Let's make a bloomery or two. Bloomeries are later game adventures and are used for making glass and smelting iron. This is not a complicated process, but it does require resources that are not quickly obtained. Here's what you're going to need to build your first bloomery. First on our shopping list is clay, and more specifically, fire clay. I'm guessing that you found it, marked it on a map, and hauled a ton of it back to your homestead. We're going to take the clay and form it into bricks. This process is simple. Add the clay to your crafting grid, seen here, and just like that, you have bricks. You're going to need 12 of them for a complete bloom. I would recommend making as many as you can. You'll use them, trust me. We're not done yet though. Now we need to fire them in a pit kiln. Stack them in, toss some grass, sticks, and peat in there, and light it on fire. And now we wait. Okay, bricks are ready. Let's build a couple bloomeries. Open the crafting grid. There are two parts, a base and a top or chimney. They are crafted separately. Base first, and then the chimney. Let's make a couple of each. All right, place the bloom on a solid surface so no water blooms. Base first and then the chimney, and now comes the fun part. We're gonna do one with glass and one with iron. Now it's time to load the blooms. For glass, we're going to use clear quartz or chunks. Each bloom can hold 24 chunks and will output 12 pieces of glass. For fuel, I'm going to use charcoal, 6 pieces, but you can use any fuel that heats up to at least 1200 C. Note, if you sneak while loading, you can add 5 pieces at a time. The process for loading iron is the same. You'll need 120 nuggets and 6 charcoal. The output will be 6 iron blooms. Iron blooms. Yep. The iron process is something else. To fire the blooms, you're going to need your trusty torch. Hold the torch on the bloom until you see the smoke rising from the top. That's how you know it's working. The bloomery should also glow and spark. I love this animation. The smelting process in the bloom will take about 10 in-game hours, so maybe go do something else while you wait. Now it's time to harvest. You don't need a tool to break the bloom, although it does go a lot faster. The items will drop on the ground, and if the bloom is finished recently, those items may still be hot, so be careful. Special note, you will not get back all the bricks that you put into the bloom. You should recover between 6 and 12 bricks. This is why I said, make a bunch of bricks. You'll use them. Glass is now ready for use, and the iron is ready for the next stage. No spoilers here. My bloomeries usually live near my pit kilns, but they can be made anywhere. My setup varies from large numbers pumping out mass amounts of glass to 1 or 2 making some iron in a smithy. Please share your bloomery setups and designs with me. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. The video's over. Now it's time for you to do your part. Follow, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.